devastating, man. I had a pretty devastating crash. Broke my collarbone and 5 ribs. Hurt my lower left lobe, my lung. And they said, man, you're gonna get pneumonia. I was like, I can't do that because I know what it's like to cough with 1 broken rib. They said, fuck, you got 5. Don't get pneumonia, David. So they pumped me full of drugs at the hospital in Arizona, and I was okay with that, you know. But I knew I wasn't going to open that door back to opioids. And I knew when I was laying there bleeding on the asphalt in Arizona that it was going to be a long fucking road, long ways back to whatever that was. But I knew I was going back to Ironman as soon as I got fixed and back on the road. Okay, it's been 16 months, and I finally got the stuff out, and I'm back here. I came here to reset, to get my mind right, and to just share the experience. You know, when I got released from the hospital in Arizona, I I thought I made a mistake by not getting the opioids. I was in so much pain that we took a 12-hour car ride from Arizona to New Mexico, and I'd open my eyes and look around, just pass back out. During that drive, 2 guys slipped in the vehicle, and said, we can take that pain, man. And I knew it was the opioids talking. And I was like, I told you I'm done, you know. And I heard the door open and they slipped back out. But there was 2 of them, so I knew they was coming back. We got to Santa Fe and got to the motel room, and I laid down on the bed, man, which was a huge fucking mistake, man. Big mistake. I should have just sat up, but I was just exhausted. I laid down and the bed just swallowed me up, and I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed with pain, and then the fear set in that, can I do this? I knew I was strong. I knew I could. And I knew I could do it without the opioids, but I couldn't even fucking breathe, man. I couldn't think. And Dave's voice came to me. And he said, Dave, you gotta breathe. So he started counting, doing his box breathing. And that saved my life, man, because I said, God, please kill me or let me get some rest, because I can't do this. I can't do this. And I calmed down, man, just by box breathing and listening to Dave's voice and just hearing him, you know, right in my ear. Just like the session was going through here. And I'm so thankful for that, you know, just so thankful, because I rely on that breathing now, because I know what it does for me, and I know what it can do for anybody in here that has that moment, you know, where you think, fuck, it ain't gonna work, man, it ain't gonna work, but it does. Just give it a moment, and breathe, you know, just breathe through it. My wife tells me that all the time. You gotta breathe, David. I was even gonna lie, I was freaking out, fixing to jump on a plane, and I would call Shannon and David. I said, fuck, man, let's breathe, you know. David, you know, you gotta have your QRF. What are you gonna do? We were 2 days out from leaving, and I said, hey, Dave. He goes, how are you, man? I said, fuck, I'm good. I lied. You know, Shannon asked me, how you doing, Dave? I'm good. I'm ready, man. Fucking down. I lied, you know. But I knew I wasn't gonna fucking back out. I knew that. So we're in the buffalo pen, And Dave calls. I said, Dave, I said, you got a minute for a session? He goes, yeah, 10 minutes. I'm like, fuck, I was 15 minutes away from the pickup, man. I'm like, shit. So I was just kind of picking up trash on the way back and got to the pickup, and it was cold, man. I sat down in the pickup and got parked. And the buffalo were quite a ways away. And we started breathing, started our breath work. Eyes closed, and I could see the buffalo coming, okay? And David goes, okay, you're in the tube, man. You know, and my eyes were shut, and then said, you know, you're gonna hit some turbulence. And the fucking truck started rocking. And I opened my eyes, and the buffalo were rubbing on the truck. So I just closed my eyes back and was like, fuck, there's that turbulence, you know? There's that turbulence, you know? And they were telling me, this is what you're gonna feel, man. And I was already in the tube with Dave, you know? And when we were done, when we were finished, our breath work, all the buffalo were laying down, just all around me. And I was like, fuck, man, that energy, man, just fucking, I'm taking that with me on that flight. And then when I got to, I was cool, man. I got out of my wife's car and headed down to the TSA and everything. Fucking didn't know what the hell I was doing. Made it through. And shit, I'm cool walking down the gangway and getting my seat. I'm fucking cool. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be all right, man. This is gonna be cool. They shut the doors and we started taxiing. I'm like, oh shit, oh God, oh God, oh God. And then I heard Dave again. Fucking breathe, man. You're in the tube, dude. So I just started breathing. And fucking calmed me right down. And we took off and landed in Minnesota. And walking through the airport, man. And I was still nervous, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I was still nervous. And then I look and I go, damn, that dude looks familiar, man. I'm like, fuck, that's Iron Man Dave, man. So I just fucking went up, hey, man, what's up? And then I ran into Chew and Joe, and I was like, fuck, man, I got this, man. I got this, you know? And it's just, it's a great experience because I knew, you know, even as warriors, we know that what's out there, you know, and that we might not come home. We know that. But as warriors, we fucking go anyway. You know, no matter what, we go anyway. Because it's important. It's important that there's going to be somebody that's going to hear something that's going to click. And I would hate to miss that, you know. I would hate to not be a part of that, that I might say something that might help somebody somewhere someday. So I love this breath work, man. I love this stuff because it works. It really works. It sounds silly, but it works, you know. And